Now we are going to talk about Stephanie Kwolek. Where and when were you born?
I was born on 31st July 1923 in New Kensington, the United States.
Who were your parents?
My parents were John Kwolek and Nellie Kwolek.
Have you got any brothers or sisters?
Yes, I have a brother, whose name is Stanley Kwolek.
What was your childhood like?
It was a bit difficult due to my father's death when I was 10 years old.
What led you to study that science?
My father, a passionate naturalistic, instilled in me a passion for science. My mother, a housewife and seamstress, piqued my interest in the fibers, colors and textures of fabrics.
Where did you study and what were your studies?
I graduated in chemistry in the Margaret Morrison Carnegie College of Carnegie Mellon University.
What did you make up?
I made up polyparaphenoline terephthalamide, known as Kevlar, a high-strength yellow fiber that can be up 5 times stronger than steel.
How is Kevlar made?
Although this is a technical process, Kevlar is basically extracted from a liquid crystal. Its process and components are similar to those made by spiders with their web. The crystal is obtained from the polymerization of N-methylpyrrolidone and calcium chloride. The chemical reaction of these components is dangerous, that is why it is down to low temperatures. Once the process is finished, the glass is stretched and spun to generate the fiber.
What problems does it solve?
It led to the creation of very strong synthetic fibers. Not even steel bullets could penetrate them.
What need does it cover?
It is used in the production of yarns with extraordinary resistant performance and whose mechanization is very difficult.
What problems did you find in its development?
I took a sample to the technician so that he could spin it, although he was not very willing since it seemed that the machine could get stuck, although in the end he gave up. I also had a hard time getting to it because it had to be done at very low temperatures, and at the beginning I hadn't realized that, and that's why it took me so long to create it.
How did you come up with that?
I did not want to throw away the previous samples, so I kept investigating with them as I wanted to make a more resistant material.
Were you inspired by something or someone?
I always wanted to save lives, and although at first I wanted to be a doctor, I got my purpose in chemistry.
What were the objectives?
I wanted to make a fiber stronger but lighter at the same time, something that could be used in multiple cases, is safe, and that isn't toxic.
Why did you do it?
Out of passion, I really like chemistry and polymers, so I didn't give up.
Did you get what you wanted?
So, I didn't expect such an achievement. I had faith in the samples, but I was not sure about working with them, even though I still continued my research.
What would you change about what you did?
I wouldn't change anything. In conclusion, thanks to this work, we have learned what frequency is and what Kevlar is, things that are very important nowadays. If it wasn't for these wonderful inventors, we wouldn't have Wi-Fi and many people would have died.
In the past, scientific women were not given much attention, but these two women inventors, as well as many others, have invented relatively important things that are used today. Nowadays, women are more often pay attention in this field, but unfortunately not in other areas.
Thanks for your attention, I hope you liked it.